Asta, a child with blessing in disguise, of course. Let's start from the beginning. Asta was the orphan child who was accepted and brought up by a poor church in a commoner village, which is already as low as you can be in Black Clover universe. In a world where magic is everything and magic power decreases as we go from royalty to commoner. But our main character, Asta, was exceptional. He was exceptional. Not because he had some powerful beast inside him or he was from any superior alien species. No, not any of that. But he was special because he had a handicap. He had magic powers. Not almost zero, but exactly zero. And that's why he is exceptional. Because he is the only known character which can't possess any kind of magic in confines of Black Clover universe. And not just that, Salt on the Wounds, his rival and brother from another mother, is a prodigy in matter of magic, and he is handsome, tall, well-spoken, intelligent, and he has a 4-leaf clover grimoire, which Asta lacked at a time. And furthermore, that constantly disregarded, looked down upon, and labeled as unworthy of his dreams because of his birth circumstances, because of his handicap, not just by some strangers or his enemies, but also by his loved ones and his family, including church, which is one of the worst torture you can ever experience. It will destroy most of us and can shatter our dreams into pieces, and eventually we will die from inside and live like a soulless corpse or dead man. But it wasn't enough to hold back our dear boy Asta. Every time he got knocked out cold by life, fate, luck, but he still bounced back and never ever blamed his situation or people or circumstances. Instead, taking full responsibility of his life and constantly putting in effort wholeheartedly and honestly. From the beginning, he was constantly feeling inferior to then he didn't even got any grimoire. After years of hard work and achieving decent grasp over his grimoire and defeating despair with remarkable teamwork, he lost both of his arms, which means he can neither use his swords or nor his strength, physical strength now, which was all he had at that time. But still, he kept going in the direction of growth. It is true that Asta got many M's in his journey, and significant amount of them were kind of based on luck. But the point is, if Asta had given up at any point of his journey, would he be able to enjoy his luck? Never. And life is just like that. You don't know what is up ahead until you reach that point. But to reach there, you have to go through pain. You have to complete your journey. Like if Asta had given up on his dream after not getting a grimoire and given up on at first fight, how would he able to get his grimoire? And not just that, when his arms were blown off, if he had given up and abandoned his dream and was just settled for being a magic knight, how would he get this much power and courage? There is no way. If he had admitted defeat at any point of time, then he would be just like a zombie, a soulless corpse, which does things for the sake of pleasing his biological drives. Like Seki. Seki is not particularly a likable character, and mostly he is unimpressive. Maybe because he doesn't look alive and well and happy. He mostly looks like sad, always boasting, giving a vibe like good-for-nothing guy who doesn't even respect himself, which is pathetic. Asta was out of luck and fortune both at some times. He had hopeless and heartwarming situation at the times. But what is the most important thing in all of that which gave Asta courage and strength to climb the hell for the sake of his dream? It is not his unshakable will or self-esteem or self-love, cause these are just byproducts. The real reason behind all of this is Asta knows why. Asta knows why his dream is important to him. Asta knows why is it important to becoming his best self. He knows the importance of perseverance. He knows the importance of hard work. That's why he never gave up. If he had laid back at any point of time, he wouldn't have got the friends he got. As a fellow Black Bull, other Magic Knights, Wizard King or various others too, he never have gotten the respect of or others, and especially respect of himself. And that's not it. Asta also enjoys becoming strong, fighting different opponents. He finds peace and satisfaction in his training at the core level. It's like training is his dharma, which at the end nourishes his resolve to be a Wizard King, because he loves the process too. He feels completed by training for the strength, training for his dream. There is one line by Yami Sukihira which perfectly describes Asta, which is,
"This is where you gotta push past your limits. If you don't, then your path ends here."
which gives Asta and us strength to survive the hell for the sake of ambition, family, friends, and most importantly for the sake of fulfillment, satisfaction, and peace of mind for oneself. And that's the simple, hot-headed, loudmouth Asta for you guys. Let me know in the comments which points you like and which points you didn't like. See you soon.